have Ladi coming in, taking over the baton. Ladi, oh no.
What are we talking about? New Year bounce?
No. I'm not saying any of that about crypto because,
maybe for the
you've
crypto
even
market.
gone down from 29 to 28.
It's
so
lower.
We're getting close to extreme fear again.
It's more like the Grinch rally downward. we call it that. It's still fear in this market, 28 points. Flip over to the market cap now. See that holding up the $808 billion, down 0.16%. We're seeing this level, this holding up to this 800 billion level. Remember, this market cap was much more than this earlier this year. Volume traded 23.66% down, and we see Bitcoin dominance trying to get to that 40% level again. Let's look at the price of Bitcoin this morning, $16,819, down 0.17%. If Bitcoin can try and get to that $17,200 level, then we might see some more upside. But we see some resistance at $16,900 at this point. Volume traded $14.05 billion. That's for Ethereum. Let's bring in Mary Maswa now to bring us up to speed. Hello, Mary. Great to have you.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Good morning. So it's all about FTX still. I guess he should be in the U.S. by now, at this time. And obviously we know that he has a lot to answer for. Same with his colleagues, and the whole issue. How are you seeing that play out today?
Well, that is going to have a major toll in the regulations that are going to come around, cryptocurrencies as a whole. I think more people are going to be extremely careful with regards to cryptocurrencies. So I think also it's going to get people to realize that they need to do more research before putting their money into cryptocurrencies. I do hope that justice is served. But people are getting scared. So I think that this would be a great opportunity for people to be more informed about cryptocurrencies and, of course, go with the cryptocurrency that shows the best fundamentals.
Right. I guess that's why the sentiment in the market is still fear, and extreme fear at this time. But what do you see, happening with regulation, going into 2023?
I think we will start seeing some stiffer regulations coming up, especially in the area of due diligence. So there will be stricter measures regarding is this exchange who they say they are? Do they have everything all settled? So there will be a lot of regulatory things going on, and I think this will also drive more CBDCs to spring up in more countries. I know that a lot of countries are already working on releasing their CBDCs in the coming years. So that could be another dynamic that we'll start seeing. But regulations are going to be a lot stiffer. It could be a good thing, depending on how you look at it. But yes, that's one of the major things we will be looking forward to in 2023.
Obviously, we're seeing Bitcoin is about over 10 years old, maybe about just a little over 10 years old at this time. And I want to ask you, is 2022 the worst year for Bitcoin?
Well, it really depends on perspective, right? So if you're looking at it from the point of price, it was the bear market for everything, even stocks. So looking at Bitcoin based on price and saying that 2022 is the worst year, I don't think that is a proper way of looking at it, because during 2022 we started seeing great Bitcoin-based projects that were put out there to solve major problems that is going to literally revolutionize Africa and help Africa. In the just concluded Africa Bitcoin conference, Jack Mallers from Strike announced the partnership he had with BitNob, which now improves remittances from the U.S. to African countries, which is a huge step. And it is something that will help improve Africa as a whole. Not long after, we had something similar with Coin Corner in the UK to help improve remittances to Africa from the UK. So could 2022 be the worst year for Bitcoin? I do not think so. If you look at the utility of Bitcoin and how Bitcoin has been able to solve these problems, major problems, remittances being one of them. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. During this year, Bitcoin has also solved a lot of social justice related problems as well. It has helped give a lot of people jobs and opportunities for the youth. So looking at it from the price, maybe people would have that misconception that this could be the worst year. But if you look at from the utility aspect and the benefit that it brought to the world as a whole, I think 2022 was a great year.
I guess it depends if you're in it for the money or for the tech. Thank you so much, Mary Master, financial market analyst. Thank you.